Welcome to Art Mentorship 101, the podcast where creativity meets wisdom. I am Prince Timi Kakandar, your host and mentor, sharing insight from over 2 decades in the art world. Today's episode is titled Playing by the Rules of the Formal Art Ecosystem. Let's dive in. A question sparked this episode. In our last video, we discussed the formal and informal art ecosystems. One of my mentees asked a powerful question. He said he is heavily invested in building a career in the formal art ecosystem, but galleries keep rejecting him, even though they love his artworks, and he doesn't know why. On checking his Instagram social media pages, I saw he was aggressively soliciting buyers by posting prices and contact details. This, unfortunately, is forbidden by most galleries and seen as direct competition. The formal art ecosystem, made up of galleries, dealers, auctions, fairs, residencies, operates with unwritten rules of engagement. These rules are not meant to limit artists, but to protect the delicate balance of trust between galleries, collectors, and artists. When you break them, even unknowingly, you risk burning bridges. Here are some of the key expectations galleries have. No direct selling while under gallery representation. Galleries want exclusivity in handling pricing, sales, and collector relationships. Use social media wisely. Share studio process shots, your sketches, your inspirations, or behind the scenes work, not direct sales pitches. This builds connection without competing with gallery sales. Promote partnership. Tag galleries when posting about your shows, your installations, or collector interactions. This reinforces collaboration. Consistency in style. Galleries invest in promoting your work. Sudden changes confuse collectors and weaken their publicity efforts. You have to be professional. Avoid online drama or unprofessional behavior. Your reputation reflects on the gallery. In summary, galleries want you to promote, not compete. Build audience, not rivalry. Respect exclusivity agreements by not selling online or offline outside the gallery relationship. Think of it as a marriage. You don't want to betray trust. Let me give you a practical example. Imagine you are represented by a gallery that has spent months preparing for your solo exhibition. They have printed catalogs, invited collectors, and invested in publicity. If you suddenly post your artworks online with prices, some collectors may bypass the gallery and buy directly from you. The gallery loses credibility and you lose trust. That's why these rules matter. Let me advise you. If you want to succeed in the formal ecosystem, learn the rules and play by them. If you prefer independence, then the informal ecosystem may be better suited for you. But don't mix both carelessly. Decide where you belong and commit fully. In closing, dear artists, galleries are not just about walls and exhibitions. They are about relationships, trust, and reputation. Respect the rules and you remain relevant and attractive to the formal art ecosystem. Thank you for joining me on Art Mentorship 101. If today's episode inspired you, share it with a fellow artist and subscribe for more weekly mentorship. You can also connect with our growing community on WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, where the conversation continues. Until next time, keep creating, keep learning, and keep mentoring through art. See you at the top.